Hello, and welcome to Splunk Indexer training. To efficiently leverage all Splunk capabilities, you must understand its core components such as indexers, search heads, and forwarders. Data ingestion is the foundation of all Splunk features. So let's examine how this process is done. Let's consider a scenario where your Splunk Enterprise platform needs to ingest log data from a critical application server. In a typical distributed environment, you have your forwarder, indexer, and a search head. The first step is to install and configure a Splunk Universal Forwarder on a critical application server. The Splunk Universal Forwarder is a lightweight agent designed to collect and send log data securely to the indexer. You configure the Splunk Universal Forwarder to specify what log data it should monitor. The next step is crucial for Splunk operation. Once forwarder collects and sends log data to the indexer converts this raw machine data into usable and searchable events. To do that, the Splunk indexer performs two distinct processes. The first one is data parsing, which is a process of ingesting raw data and converting it into individual events. Keep in mind that Splunk can ingest all kinds of different data formats, such as structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data. For this reason, data parsing is mandatory to convert all ingested data into unified parsed events. Once data parsing is done, the indexer can then organize and store parsed events so they can be quickly found. As an analogy, think of the Splunk indexer acting as the librarian who creates and manages these index cards. When data, which you can think of as books, is ingested into Splunk, which you can think of as a library, the indexer processes this data and creates an index card that allows for efficient searching and retrieval for every book. Once the indexing process is done, the indexer manages the storage of indexed data, ensuring that it's organized based on the time and other relevant attributes. Splunk organizes data into storage structures called buckets, which are classified into hot, warm, cold, and frozen states based on their age and how frequently they are accessed. Hot buckets store the most recent data, making it quickly accessible, while older data moves throughout warm and cold buckets before being archived or deleted in the frozen bucket. The final task the indexer is responsible for is answering search queries from the search head. When a user submits a search query on the search head, it interacts with the indexer to fetch the relevant events. The effectiveness of this process relies on how well the data has been indexed and organized. The more structured and optimized the indexed data is, the quicker and more precise the search results will be. Keep in mind that Splunk indexers are designed to scale horizontally, which means that organizations can add more indexers to handle increased data loads as needed. This scalability ensures that performance remains strong even with growing data volumes. To summarize, you have learned how your Splunk indexer is a vital component of the Splunk platform. It enables your organization to turn data into valuable insights by processing and indexing machine generated information efficiently. Thank you for viewing this training on the Splunk Indexer.